here we have modern rock metal style track that I put together. This one's just bass and drums, but the bass has been recorded with a bit of overdrive and distortion on it. So here's what it sounds like. So more of a kind of aggressive rock thing going on. So this bass, this was recorded with my Lakeland 5-string. Didn't use the 5th string, but it just has that bitey sound that I needed for this track. So here's the bass by itself. All right. So nice and crunchy, but it's lacking a little bit of beef, and it's perhaps a little bit too fizzy. So let's start with my favorite control, the saturation control. We'll take it out of bypass mode. So as I bring this up, you can hear, especially with the distortion, you can really hear all those overdriven harmonics and stuff. Not harmonics as in, on the guitar harmonics, but audio harmonics. The saturation is really making it much more obvious. And I love it in the bottom end, but the more I drive this, the more of that high end is coming out as well. So I'm going to go for the low pass filter next and just tame it a little bit. Okay, so in the context, bypassed. So it's filling up a lot more of that spectrum where I want the bass to be in this track. Let's see if we can make it a little bit fatter. And the one thing that the P42 does not lack is fatness. Bypassed. So we've definitely got a lot more information happening in the bottom end. And let's dial up that high pass filter again, just to make sure it's nice and tight. So my frequency is at about 133. My high pass filter is at 50. Bypass, just a bit thin. Now let's see if we can add a little bit of upper mid-range bite to make the attack of the notes really come through a bit more. So that's where our high shelf in combination with our low pass filter can come in. So let's start about 1.5K actually. We'll solo the bass. So no shelf. High shelf. I'll boost it a bit more to find where the real click is. Normally it's about 1K something. So, pretty much there. I'm going to give that a bit of a crank, and then I'm going to dial back that high shelf off. So the high shelf brings through more of the attack on the note. So we could try doing a little bit of wet-dry blending. So, original signal, P42. Bit of both, check the phase. I think mostly wet, I think. Maybe just a little bit, 20% dry. So there we go. the distortion's still there, but you know, usually when you increase high end, you increase that fizz, and it doesn't really do that. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching. That is the P42 Climax DI line driver in a modern metal style setting.